and welcome back. We have an update to the Peterborough story, saying Peterborough by-election fraud inquiry, no offences in 3 cases. That's out of 5. And in case you missed it, here we have a week ago from the Unity News Network, claims Peterborough fraud unearthed across social media. Here we have Mahmood, circled. It's been going forward over the Peterborough by-election with accusations there was widespread tampering with high numbers of postal votes. There's also the presence of Tariq Mahmood on the night of the election with further evidence he was involved in the overall campaign. Mahmood and others, there were 2 others who were also involved, were jailed in 2008 for postal vote fraud, with many questioning the significant number of ballots received by post. It was 69% of votes coming from postal ballots, and the Labour Party won by fewer than 1,000 votes. So we have some evidence, saying some tweets, saying, retweeted by Graham Lear. This is what electoral fraud looks like. This guy has since deleted his tweet. He and Labour would hate you to retweet what they've been up to, from Chris Newsom. Don't worry, many of us in the care profession helped our clients with their postal vote weeks ago. And with Vote Labour at the end. And this says, the Wexford Party lost the seat by less than 700 votes, or fewer than, if you wish to be grammatically correct. Therefore, every single vote in this constituency counted. It's also been said that imams preaching at the mosques have said, well, you have to vote for Labour, otherwise you're a bad Muslim. And outside the polling station, a Muslim voted for somebody other than Labour and left in tears, being told that they would burn in hell for their sins. And from Facebook, Alan Goddess saying, she got nominated because 3 people, including me, burned over 1,000 votes for the Brexit Party and laughed whilst doing it. That is what we have to do now to stop fascist scum like Farage ever seeing power. Reply saying, are you saying you committed electoral fraud? They looked through Facebook profile for Alan Goddess and it appears the account has either been deleted or made completely private. Very intriguing. This comes as Andy Wingmore, spin doctor Supremo for Anne Banks to leave EU, has just tweeted the following. Peterborough Council has set up an election fraud hotline if you suspect fraud. And the conclusions are, since the election result was confirmed on Friday morning, there's been widespread accusation of voter fraud having taken place. We presented some of these above. The wider British public are deeply concerned what may have taken place in Peterborough, and Peterborough Council has now set up a specific fraud hotline. A full and thorough investigation of this result must take place, or its confidence in already battered institutions will continue to crumble even more, especially considering how the EU has decided to make new votes again and again after countries have decided they don't want to be part of the EU. It's like, well, no, keep voting until we get the outcome that we want. So the update from the BBC News. Peterborough by-election fraud inquiry. No offences in 3 cases. No offence took place with 3 of the 5 allegations of malpractice at a by-election in Peterborough earlier this month. The police inquiry has found Labour on the seat. Yep, so Lisa Forbes won by 683 votes in the 6th of June by-election, with Nigel Farage's Brexit Party in 2nd place. It says no arrests of the 5 allegations reported. 2 incidents are currently being investigated to establish if any offence has been committed. No arrests have been made. Another concern was received on polling day, which was also referred to the police but cannot be substantiated. Council did see no evidence that the posting fraud had taken place. As I say, this was from Mahmood, a guy who had previously been imprisoned for postal vote fraud, and Labour had tried to distance themselves from him, and then latterly it came out that he was actually a key member in their campaign, and they've kind of gone quiet since then. Why they're trying to distance himself from it, if they believe in rehabilitation, reformation, and saying that you can come out of prison and be a good person since then, seeing as it was 11 years ago, it seems very odd. I would surely allow that to come out, considering that you know it's going to come out eventually anyway, and say, well, yeah, we're fine with this guy. But they didn't. Postal votes accounted for about 10,000 of the 34,000 ballot papers received, and 400 of the postal votes returned were rejected due to either the signature, date of birth, or both not matching council records. It's also been said that many of the mosques have helped the praying Muslims by filling out their postal votes for them because they couldn't understand English well enough. And that would then also be to voting for Labour as well. So that's it for now. Obviously you can see how the main establishment would not want to outrun a party like the Brexit Party, seizing control of any areas whatsoever, and it was bad enough with the MEP elections, but they were not wanted to come home to roost, as it were, with an election like this. So it'd be understandable why they would not want to press charges or investigate it fully. But what do you guys think? Do you think it's similar to the Trump-Russia collusion and this is all a hoax and people can't accept the result, or do you think there's actually something serious here? I think it's a juicy conspiracy and I look forward to learning more about it. And I'm sure that if the Tories were second to Labour, there would be much more impetus to try and find a result. But hey, what do I know? Let me know what you guys think, and I will see you next time. Have a good evening.